Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the Fancy Sip Review. If this is your first time watching a Fancy Sip Review, I am your host, the Fancy Sipper. If you enjoy this video at the end, please leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. That would be pretty cool. I've been at 350 for a bit, and it'd be pretty cool to be able to hit 500 or maybe even 1,000 by the end of the year. Sometimes my video lags like that. I am not having a stroke or anything like that. I'm running a software called Video.Ninja and using a phone to record my video. Over here, I have the fancy sip cam, which is plugged into a USB. Now, it would make more sense to just use the USB camera, but, people like the fancy sip cam. This is the only way I can do that. Today, on the Fancy Sip Review, I will be trying G Fuel MoistCritical flavor. Now, I did not know much about MoistCritical. I've seen his videos on YouTube before in the recommendations. Essentially, what he seems to be is the most advertiser-friendly YouTuber who watches videos and comments on it. Now, personally, I don't really see why somebody would want to watch somebody else's opinion on something. I say that as a YouTube drink reviewer, so pot calling the kettle black. However, from what I've read about MoistCritical, which I have written down, he is a 28-year-old YouTuber. He comments on videos in the same way Tosh.0 used to before Comedy Central closed it and decided Tosh.0 is not what they want anymore. They want cartoon comedy shows which make fun of Trump, but Trump didn't get reelected, so Tosh.0 is just gone now, and they replaced him with nothing. Again, he's pretty much just a YouTube commentator, although he is the most famous of the YouTube commentators. It says that he is a gamer. I used to play a lot of video games when I was younger, a lot of FPS games like Counter-Strike 1.6, played World of Warcraft. They didn't really have that big of a gamer scene back when I was playing video games. Nowadays, Global Offensive has made it so all the e-celebrities are well known. However, with MoistCritical, I don't know too much about him. He does seem like a friendly person, though. He always seems to be happy, which I would also be happy if I was making $4,000 to upload a 5-minute video. So he pretty much, this is going to be the polite version of Joe Rogan, who does essentially the same thing. Joe Rogan also has an energy drink, which is called Flaming Joe. I've had it before. It's made by a company called Kill Cliff. It is honestly pretty good. So with that all said, a history on a person who I looked at a Wikipedia article to learn everything about. This is MoistCritical Divine Peach. I don't know if peach is something that he is known for. This is what the can looks like. It has him. I cannot hold this because of the sip cam. There we go. He's pretty jacked, according to this. I don't know if he actually looks like that. He probably does. He seems like a skinny guy. Seems pretty easy to get a six-pack. He has a pretty cool tattoo. He looks like a Thor type guy. So in this, you are getting 140 milligrams of caffeine per 16 ounces. You have no artificial color in this, I would assume, based on the 5 other G Fuels I've had. You are getting a boost towards your energy, focus, endurance, and reaction. This is a limited edition beverage, although it's been around for a while at GNC, so I don't know if it actually is limited. There is another G Fuel flavor, which is a peach flavor, which is Sonic the Hedgehog's peach rings or whatever it's called. Now, the difference between those two peach G Fuel flavors is the Sonic the Hedgehog flavor. It's 300 milligrams of caffeine. Here you are getting 140 milligrams of caffeine. Now, that is less caffeine than you would be getting with a Monster or a Full Throttle or a Amp Energy. However, I don't know. I guess it's still considered an energy drink. I think this is like maybe 1.5 20-ounce Mountain Dew in terms of caffeine. But yeah, The G Fuels usually do taste delicious, and I support anything from Long Island. Now, in terms of flavor, I am excited to pour this and to see what the actual flavor difference is, as I have had the G Fuel Sonic, which is sold at Targets and pretty much anywhere else. I wonder how this is going to compare in terms of flavor profile to those beverages. So, without any further ado, time to pour the sip, give my first initial thoughts. I'm excited to see how that looks on the camera once I have this uploaded, see how high I got. So again, you are getting no color at all. This is what the beverage you are getting looks like. There does seem to be more carbonation comparatively to other energy drinks I've had in the past. I still see bubbles coming up from the bottom. Now this does smell like a peach. I mean, I would hope it would smell like a peach, seeing as it's a peach energy drink. But a lot of the peaches that I've had usually come from cans, because I don't really buy fruit, which I probably should. I usually buy it bagged in a freezer section of a grocery store, or I buy it canned. Now this does smell good. I'm going to give it my sip now and let you know what I think about it. Now, my initial thoughts of the comparison between the G Fuel Divine Peach MoistCritical flavor or Penguin Z, I think that's Penguin Z0, I think that's his like full other name, comparatively to the Sonic the Hedgehog flavor, is this is giving you a more peach fruit flavor. Now, the Sonic the Hedgehog tastes more like a peach candy flavor. Now, I know what you're thinking, peach candy, peach, those are the same thing. You're just adding the word candy to it, which is true. Now, this tastes more like a juice flavor. I do not believe there's real juice in this. Looking at this, it does not appear that way. There is, however, some fruit in this. You have tart cherry, blueberry, broccoli, and kale. None of those are peach. But in terms of the flavor difference, this tastes more of a juice. Now, this would taste, I would say, more in line of what a peach would taste like if it was not in the peach juice that they use to can the fruits. If you know what I'm saying. Look at me, I just crashed in the video. There we go. This tastes more along the lines of you went to a grocery store in the produce section. You picked out your peach. You go, I want that peach right there. You put it on the scale. You're weighing this. You're putting it in a bag. You're getting home. You're cutting it. You're eating that. That's what this tastes like. Now, the Sonic the Hedgehog one tastes like if you were to be going to a grocery store. You are in the fruit section, not the produce section. You point out your canned peaches, and then you said, I want to drink that keeps freezing. I just look ridiculous in these videos. You point out your canned fruit. Then you open that up and you drink the syrup. You're not even eating the fruit. You're drinking the syrup. That's what the Sonic the Hedgehog G Fuel peach candy tastes like to me. Now, in terms of preference, they both taste like peach. They are both delicious peach flavor, if that's what you're looking for. Now, if I had to choose between this and the Sonic one, I think it would be a difference in what you are trying to get out of your energy drink. This is a weaker energy drink at 140 milligrams of caffeine. If you are drinking this for a little small pick-me-up and you want a peach beverage that tastes like a peach, this is going to be better. If you want to go to the gym, if you want to go for a jog or something, or if you want to stay up all night playing video games, I think the Sonic the Hedgehog flavor would be more what you're looking for. Now, personally, I've reviewed about 25 energy drinks in 2 months, so my heart's probably going to be going soon. But I do think I would prefer to drink this as a beverage if I was just going to sit at home and crack open up G Fuel. Now, the Sonic the Hedgehog one does have its benefits. Again, it gives you more caffeine, so you'll be able to exercise, have more energy. This is more of what I think G Fuel would be doing well with a soda line. And I know that G Fuel is not essentially a energy drink company exactly. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have a lot of extra stuff in it that most of the energy drinks have. This is more along the lines of you're buying the can and you're hoping you're getting a good flavor. G Fuel is never let down in the flavor. The profile is usually good. Give this one more chance. Give my final thoughts. One more pour, I should say, not chance. I already like this, as you can tell. Cheers to the fancy sip fans. I think this is a good flavor energy drink. The flavor does not last long. I will say that as a negative. You get hit with a very quick peach taste, which tastes good. It dissipates. I hope that's the word I'm trying to say. Dissipates very quickly, though. In terms of a flavor, though, this does taste more like a real peach than the Sonic the Hedgehog one. I already said that. I will be giving this G Fuel MoistCritical flavor. Once the camera decides to work again, I will be giving the G Fuel MoistCritical flavor a 7.8 out of 10. Wait, no, 7.9 out of 10. I don't think that this is an 8. I don't personally like peaches that much. I wanted to say peach, then I remembered the Super Mario movie Peach song. Then I thought that it wasn't a peach because that started playing in my head. But I don't think that this is a bad drink. I think the negative of this beverage is I personally don't like peaches. I would rather eat pretty much any other fruit than a peach. This does taste good though. And yeah, I'm going to give this a 7.9. I can't give this an 8. I don't think that I could give a peach flavored beverage an 8 just because I don't like the fruit. If you like this might be your favorite energy drink. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. MoistCritical, I do like your flavor. Maybe I'll watch your videos. It would be cool if Daniel Tosh had an energy drink. Maybe Joe Rogan's Kill Cliff thing, they could, give Daniel Tosh an energy drink to compete with MoistCritical. But thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.